We do full remodels, full rebuilds. So we're literally a one-stop shop. So your basement, your crawl space, anything in between that house to the roof, replacement and repairs, we do it all.
All right. Welcome to the Charlotte Business Podcast booth. A little bit different setting. I don't have the podcast mics, but we got some mics. We're making it happen here. We're at the Charlotte Business Owners Networking event right here in Uptown Charlotte. I'm CJ Williams, of course. You can check us out wherever you get your podcasts, and of course on YouTube as well. This interview is brought to you by Podcast Titans, where they specialize in helping you plan, produce, and publish your podcast. Check them out, podcasttitans.com. We're going to get into this interview. We got, joining me right here, Zachary, right?
Yes, sir.
Zachary with CPR.
Carolina Pro Restoration.
Carolina Pro Restorations. What you doing here, man?
Well, we wanted to come out, just meet everybody, see who was here, obviously get the word out of what it is that we do. So I personally got about 25 years in construction, custom homes. 3 years ago, I got my water license, so water, mold, fire, smoke damage, and all that. And our goal was to be really just a one-stop shop. A lot of these people that have these emergency calls, tree goes through your roof, burst pipe, what have you. Obviously, we get in there, we fix the plumbing, clean up all the water, but they get real stressed out, obviously, with insurance claims, and then what do I do and where do I go next? So we're a one-stop shop. So anything from the initial damage, reconstruction, new builds, remodels, what have you, we do it all.
So y'all help them out with the insurance claims and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, the most stressful part of it is the insurance people.
I was gonna say, man, that sounds like a lot.
It's not fun, but we do it.
So break down restoration for people out there who don't know what that is.
So restoration is anything to do with water damage, mold damage, fire damage, and storms. So the initial damage that happens to your house, we're going to come out there, assess it, figure out one, where is it coming from and why, fix that issue first, and then clean up all the water, dry it up, do a treatment for mold, and then depending on what it looks like after that, you're either repairing subfloors, drywall, what have you, paint, and everything else.
Okay. So who are your biggest clients? Is it homeowners, or is it? I'm assuming you guys work a lot with investors as well.
Mostly homeowners. So we do residential and commercial. So we've gotten a bunch of commercial jobs, but really the homeowners are the first to call. Usually they'll call a plumber first, with some major water damage. But because of our relationships or whatnot, we're usually that second call. Now we do have licensed plumbers, licensed electricians on site, so we do a lot of that work as well. But we do everything thereafter. So you don't have to call, a roofer, a painter, a drywall guy, a carpenter.
So how many people is on your team?
We got 10 people right now on the team, and we are looking to grow, obviously. So.
Okay. So when you talk about roofing and plumbing and electrical, you guys are subbing that out?
Oh no, we do it all ourselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What's the most common thing you guys deal with?
I'd say the most common issue besides a generic burst pipe would be appliances. So dishwashers, washing machines, refrigerators, the feed line or the motor components in those machines, they're going to fail. And you're normally not going to know that there was a problem until it's kind of too late.
It's all over your floor.
Until your floors start buckling or you see other damage away from that area, because you're not going to get down on your hands and knees and go look under the refrigerator, once a week. But if that thing's been dripping for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, mold's already started to form, the subfloor is compromised, so that the top floor needs to get pulled up right away.
Yeah.
We need to start doing the mitigation process to stop the damage. And then depending on how long it's been going, we might have to remove and replace a whole lot of stuff. And then we're talking, lots of hours with the insurance company, and what are we going to do to build this thing back the way that you want it.
Okay. So you talked about the licenses you have. What type of license do you have to do this? And I ask this because, when people have damage, they want to call somebody who's,
Oh, you got to be, so we're fully licensed, insured, bonded. So we got general contractors license, we got plumbing license, electric license. I don't personally carry it, but one of my guys does. I used to, when I was a kid, when I was about 20, I had it. But it's been a while since I did that. I was doing barns for a while and some other work. And then I got back into restoration and building about 3 years ago.
Okay. So what is, you came up here with Mateo.
Yep.
Who is your partner?
Yes.
You guys are the owners.
Yep. And also Juan.
And there's another one.
Yep. His brother Juan is also. Yep.
So you guys have specific roles within the business?
Oh yeah. So they're on operations, everything behind the scenes. They're making sure everything is done. I'm on production. So I'm out there doing the inspection, doing the assessment, customer relations, not all insurance, but insurance startups, and then running the crews, doing the job. I'll also do the job depending on how busy I am, and then just making sure everything's correct.
So with restoration, I'm assuming, because guys aren't actually building this stuff, so.
Oh, we build too.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, we do full remodels, full rebuilds. So we're literally a one-stop shop. Okay. So your basement, your crawl space, anything in between that house to the roof, replacement and repairs, we do it all.
Okay. So restorations, I imagine that to be a recession-proof type deal. Like
it's not a want, it's a need.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter what season,
when a tree
or booming or whatever.
When a tree goes through,
need that stuff.
Oh yeah,
they need that shit cleaned up.
Yeah.
And they need to get somebody out there to clean up.
When a tree goes through your roof, we're there to chop the tree up, get it out of there. We'll tarp the area, get up all that water, debris, what have you. Dry it up, do a mold treatment or microbial treatment if needed, which usually it is once you have water, because after 48 hours, it's already starting the process. But start to finish, so drying the job, cleaning the job, and then rebuilding whatever was there. So when it comes to insurance, obviously they're going to go with what you had. A lot of people are going to want to upgrade, so it might be a little out of your pocket depending on what's going on. But sky's the limit. Anything can be done.
What's your favorite part about the job?
Helping people out. People are super stressed out when a major thing happens. You go in your basement, you got 4 foot of water wall to wall. It's like, what do I do? And I'm calm, cool, collective. I'll crawl into your house, mess with all the spiders and snakes and whatnot.
I get that.
Find where the actual problem is. Assess that, fix that, and then take a step back and start doing all the other things that are necessary.
Yeah. So I think it was last year. I got licensed as a home inspector. Nice. So I've crawled in some houses.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff. So I understand what that.
Yeah, crawl space was made for people like me and you.
Yeah, smaller, we can get in there, get in and out.
Oh yeah.
So won't you? All right, last question.
Yep.
Obviously, you guys have competitors here in Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
What makes you guys different?
We do everything white glove service, and we are start to finish. So like some of the other
look right there in that camera.
So some of the other big guys, they're only going to come in there and they're going to want to do the easy job, suck up the water, dry it up, and try to take your whole check. From start to finish with the insurance company, I'm going to be there with you. It ain't you against the world, it's us, and we're going to get it done. And I mean, we're clean, we're good, or excuse me, great, not good. And we take pride in that. It's when you're stressed out and your back's against the wall, we're there to take care of business, make it right, and make it better than what it was before the damage even occurred.
So you've been in the industry a long time.
Oh yeah. I got about 25 years in construction experience, so custom homes, and I got about 4 years water, mold, fire, and smoke.
Can you predict booms when they're coming for your industry? Like when things are going to pick up? Do you have an idea? Your experience in the industry?
I'd say a little bit. I'd say it's pretty much been steady, except for 2008 when the bubble burst and everybody was freaking out. But with what we do, like I said before, it's a need, not a want. So when something happens, you got to act now, and the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get. So it's no robot will ever take my job, crawling under there, fixing stuff, and it's a good place to be. I'm helping people out, and you can see that they're appreciative, and it feels good when somebody really appreciates what you're doing.
Right. Yeah. You ever clean up after like a homicide?
So we have done some of that. It's not my favorite, obviously, but it's a part of the job.
Sucks. Yeah. So tell everybody how they can find you guys, how they can get in contact with you.
Well, you can find us at www.carolinapro, that's P-R-O, restoration.com, and you can contact us at 980-277-3700.
Zachary, thanks, man.
Brother man.